And it's fascinating how many people are like, oh, dog ice cream. And you think, my God, surely you knew about this. I mean, this has been out there for 5-10 years. There's been tons of, it's not, to me, you can't go to a beach and not see a sign for dog ice cream. And yet, there's still a lot of people. And I think it's what we all probably forget about is the adoption cycle is so long. It really is it probably takes 20 years to get from the early adopters who are totally on board with something, whether it's what's going into their product or the brand, to people who to the mass market, who take quite a long time sometimes to catch up with it. So although it's popular, actually I think there's a long way to go with Doggy Doggy Yum Yum, at least for because we and possibly it's quite an unusual product because it's very crossover, because we're not only selling it to pet shops, but we sell it to basically to everybody. So we're selling to pubs, to restaurants, to cafes, to garden centres, to tourist attractions, because the whole, everywhere wants to be pet friendly these days, or so many places want to be pet friendly. And it's such a nice little thing to give. And it's also incredibly visual. So, I mean, we've got 2 flat coat retrievers, and you give them most treats and they just it's gone. I mean, literally, there is no time period short enough to calculate, to say how quickly they eat a treat. But with an ice cream, they get it, they need to get it between their paws, and then you get that sort of very Instagrammable moment of them getting right down and licking it and loving it and, rolling it around on the floor. And so I think there's, it's a lovely treat from a selling point of view, because the end customer loves the product. It's great fun. Everyone's taking photographs, and we just get bombarded with photographs. Like, look at my dog eating Doggy Doggy Yum Yum, and they're always incredibly cute photographs, and that's brilliant. But it's something that people should have if they don't have. Well, preferably Doggy Doggy, but a dog ice cream, they're missing a trick, I think.
And I think also, a big part of the growth has been things like Instagram and TikTok. I mean, and also I know that you probably won't want to go into this too much, but people do obviously talk about the benefits of it in terms of the calming side of a dog licking something. So if you're out in public, your dog's a bit nervous, it's a bit stressed out, just giving it an ice cream and actually letting it calm itself down. The licking movement is a very soothing part of it. And I know it's not like a treat which has huge functionality, but in terms of actually being out with your dog and having something like an ice cream at the park, it can definitely help them actually just if they're overexcited, calm down, but also if they're nervous, just sort of de-stress a little bit as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm delighted you say that. I mean, I just don't want to make sort of false claims. This is a treat. It should be enjoyed as a treat. And I think there's the danger of getting into bogus science about it, sort of thing. But I agree. I mean, we see dogs just happy with it. Yeah, it's a nice product.